Hey you, what's good? It's your girl Ladessa. L-A I am still coughing. Ladessa. L to the D to the L to the D to the L to the D to the Ladessa. So yeah, what's good? It is January 14th. Very I am so sorry. Very monumental in so many ways for me. So 26 years ago on this day in 1993, I gave birth to my first true love, my oldest daughter, Leandria. She has a channel. It's called Talks in the Green Room. She's a grown woman. So if you go in there, that's my child. Today also marks the 4th year that I have been in the state of Illinois. The 4th year that I've been a homeowner. I signed the papers for my home on this day in 2015, right? Yeah, 2019, yeah. And today I will officially be filing for divorce. So, yeah, that is January 14th for me. And so I will have all of these anniversaries in my arsenal. So love, ownership, and loss of love. Wow. Talking about full circle, right? So I haven't done an episode of New Year, New Me in 12 days. 12 days. And the number 12 right now in my life is pretty monumental. I am hashtagging it. The square root of love is 12. I will have been here in the Midwest for 12 years this year in October. And in that, the square root of love is 12. I came to the Midwest because of love. And here I am now, wanting to really understand in my 12th year of being here, what that love yourself really means. Like, do I love myself? Absolutely. Am I going to harm myself? No. But loving myself, like, to the point of I will not self-inflict. I will not cause self-damage. I will love myself to see past instant gratification. I will love myself to the point of discovery and discipline and breaking the muscle down to build it up. Like breaking my heart down to build it up. So all of that I hope to accomplish in this 12th year of leaving everything that I knew. Born and raised in Seattle. Mother and father were there. My sister still lives there. All of my friends, all of my roots, everything that shaped me to be the woman that I am, I left it behind 12 years ago. And so the square roots of love for me on this journey is 12. What else has been going on? I've signed up for a couple of races. I have had a huge 2 weeks ago. No, 2 weeks ago? No, not last week, last work week, but the week before last. Like, I had a breakdown, like breakdown. down. Like, I was crying uncontrollably. I was, I'll just say it like this. It was to the point where I had to, like, run away, you know, and, like, grown people are supposed to face their problems head on, but I had to run away. Like, I left Illinois and went to stay with my homegirl because I just needed to get out of my silence. My silence was so loud, and I hadn't even thought of that concept until I was talking to my best friend, and I was telling her that, like, my silence has just been so paralyzing. She was like, yeah, it's loud as hell. And I was like, yes yes, it is loud, which is, like, so oxymoronic. And I kept reaching for things to break up the silence, but the silence was so loud. It was so loud, yet so deafening, which is crazy. And so right now I'm just, like, needing for everything that I know to, like, sink in so I can live it and walk it. Like, I know that I'm going to be better on the other side. I know that the experience of my marriage is going to make me stronger at some point. I know that I'm a nice looking woman. I mean, you know, she could use some rest, but I have been sleeping, I will say that, with the help of the sleep aids, but sleep is sleep. You get it how you can get it. I know that at some point in time, love is going to find me. Like, it doesn't have to, but I believe that it is, because the Lord said it's not meant for man to be alone, you know. And so he is going to position me to be in the right place, in the right time, in the right headspace, with the right view on life and the right view on love, for love to find me, the love that he wants for me to have. I know all of that, but internalizing that is my goal right now. That is my focus. So my prayer is, like, God, fill me up with you, because in my humanity, I know who I am. I am not strong enough at this juncture to not succumb to my humanity, you know. So give me the strength, you know. I'm fully aware that the Lord will never leave me or forsake me. I know that I am never alone in him. I know that I'm never alone in my friendships. But in my silence, okay, I am behind a salt truck. In that, give me the strength to internalize that. So, what else? My body looks amazeballs. And luckily, even though the weight loss is a stress weight loss, I don't look sickly, you know. I did a mask today, so my skin is feeling really, really nourished and hydrated. I'm eating right, doing my best to eat right, and you know, so if I keep working on this inside with the help of the Lord and with the help of having you all to talk to, I know that as the title of this video says, I can survive me. You know, that is my goal, to survive me, you know, because I have to count it all joy and count it all a blessing that anything that has happened in my life is because of me. They were decisions that I made subconsciously or consciously, most times consciously. I haven't for the most part, I have not been a victim of circumstance, and that's a blessing in itself. And the Lord has always seen me through. I do have one fear, which I'm hoping will be the quickening or the jump start that I need. There is a verse in the Bible that says that the Lord will turn you over to your sin, and just kind of leave you there, like, okay, now you taking my grace and you taking my mercy and you running out. So here, you want that, have that. And that is where I'm hoping and praying that the Lord will gather my strength, and I am not turned over to my weaknesses and turned over to my humanity, because I don't know that I could survive it. So surviving me is gathering that strength and leaning and depending on the Lord to help me survive me and all the constructs that have made me who I am. So that's the update of what's going on with me. My baby hairs. Do grown people have baby hairs? Did I start? I'm such a Chrissy Snow. My little edges right here kind of waved up. I wanted that to slick down. But anyway, that's that. I thank you so much for hanging out with me today, and being a safe space for me to be vulnerable, to tell my ugly side, to show you. I guess it's not too bad. The dark circles are just kind of in my family, but this little right here, I probably could have put an eye little patch on it. I mean, little eye, the little eye things. But anyway, I don't even know what I said. Thank you anyway is basically what I'm saying. But I think I'm looking pretty good, and I'm doing good in surviving me, and having conversations with myself to kind of talk me off of my emotional breakdown ledges. I'm going back to counseling. That was imperative. That was imperative for me. Like, I needed to get back in counseling. So hopefully I'll start either this week or next week with my therapist, to get to the square root of this. And there you go. So that's that. Happy birthday, Lay. I love you so much. Me and my daughter, we have been to hell and back. And now she is one of my best friends. Like, literally. Like, I can share the ugliest things about myself. Those things about yourself that you shield from your kids because you want to seem put together, you want to seem perfect in the eyes of your children. But I can share that with her. And she gave me that gem about, saying, Mommy, just have a mustard seed of pride. And I carry that with me every single day. Even when I lay that pride down, I can always go back to that, oh my Lord, and pick that up. So anyway, happy birthday, Lay. You are one of my greatest accomplishments in life, and I can look to my children and know that despite all of the mistakes that I've made and the mistakes that I've sowed into them because I had them so young, that they are great young ladies. They have goals and they have desires, and they want to be positive contributors to society. And so I can look to my creations and be like, you did that. Yeah, we did that. Yeah, I did that. And so, yeah. All right, now I'm really ending this video. So thank you again for hanging out with me today. All of my ladies from Aging Gorgeously and Beauty YouTuber Growth Group are in the description box below. Always remember to pack light, because bag lady, bag man, you. And me too. We are going to hurt our backs, dragging all that baggage like that. Go forth and slay. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.